Mathura Friends Club registered Shakti Nagara organizing this tournament for the second week with the name of PFC Trophy 2024-25. So far we have had a very good tournament. This time goes for the sweep shot. First half fumble there by the fielder. It's a by signal by the umpire. So first run on the board in the power extra. Fumble there by Santosh Bantwal behind the steps. That allows the batsman for a single. First runs in the power extra. Bashit on strike.
Bat to Trevon.
Bashit on strike. This time balls a good delivery and equally well played towards the left of that short mid-wicket fielder for a single. With that single, the score moves up to 2. Bashit is off the mark of the very first delivery he has faced. The score is on 2 after the completion of 2 deliveries of the first over. This is a power play going on. The first 2 overs of the innings is a power play. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. We can see 2 fielders outside the circle are one long off and long on. This time it's up in the air. It's really casual there from the fielder. Rifwan dropped a lolly. A dangerous man, Ashraf. Normally sets the high standards in the field. Rifwan. And he has given a life for Ashraf. Will that prove costly for Entrance Urva? We have to just wait and watch. This time a good shot. Into the bouncer for what a shot there from Bashit. He picks up that line and length outside the off stump. Goes fielder into the fence. She goes for a boundary. Magnificent shot from the first 2 overs of power play. Bashit. 32 more runs required of 31 deliveries. This is the equation. This time once again goes for the sweep shot, completely beaten. The ball is in this by the keeper behind the fence as well. It's a by signal by the umpire. 1 more run to the total in the form of extra. There's the completion of the first over. After the completion of the first over, the scoreboard showing 8 on the board, which should have been 8 for 1, but unfortunately Rifwan dropping that catch of Ashraf. It shows 8 without loss after the completion of the first over. Those who have just joined these live actions, it's the news from the center is 39 is the target for Tharparos Khana of 6 overs. That means 36 deliveries. The captain of Tharparos Khana winning the toss, putting the opponents into bat and restricting them for their second over in progress now. It's Sahil who has been handed over the ball to bowl the second over in the first of his quarter. He'll be coming from the commentator's dice end and he'll be bowling to Bashit.
Shakti Nagar.
Bashit playing at the individual score of 5 against his name.
Silent.
Score is on 8, chasing a target of 39. 31 required of 30 deliveries, still evenly poised. It can be anyone's game. Wickets will turn the course of the match in the fielding side, that is Entrance Urva, and the runs will really keep Tharparos Khana the upper hand. This time wrapped on the bats, loud appeal. It's a by signal by the umpire that has made no contact with the bat as well as with the pad, says the umpire. And I think is the decision wonderful. That's the sportsman spirit which is being shown by Bashit. A loud applause from everyone in this ground towards that man. Magnificent sportsman spirit shown by Bashit here. Take a ball, Mr. Bashit. He has decided to walk it happens that umpires will be unsighted with the particular deliveries. And that gesture from Pashit was really appreciated by the whole spectators, those who are present here. He's also been applauded by,
ಕಾಲ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟು ಶಾವ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಲ್ಲ ಉಪ್ಪರ್ದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಉಪ್ಪರ್ದಲ್ಲ ಪಾಜಿ
he's also been applauded by the players of Young Friends Ura. The gesture of walking away.
LBW ಸಾರ ಚಿನ್ನುಲ್ಲ
He's really a sportsman spirit and rightly said by my scorer here. Some sponsors which have been given for some sixes have been hit. In spite of that, these gestures which have been shown by the batsmen, these are the ones which should be paid.
ನಿಂದ್ರೆ ನಂದು ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಬೇನ
Batsmen are walking on his own
ಕೀ ಬಿಡಿದ
and also giving respect to the decisions which have been given by the umpires. These are some sportsman spirits. Those are to be encouraged.
ಮೆಲ್ಲವೇ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಬೋ
Really during this time, once again this time, balls goes for the big one. Is new man Sinan not properly making contact with the ball, gets only a single on that occasion. With the single, the score now moving up to 9. We are in the second over. Wicket of the very first delivery for Sahil. So Ashraf, we have already got a life in the first over. He's out there in the middle. Sahil. Right up over the wicket from the commentator's eyes and balls to Ashraf. Once again goes for the big one, getting the toe end of the bat. Should be happy only with the single. Singles get closer to the victory margin and then go for some big shots. You get your eye in. Not at all required those risky shots under the circumstances now because they are right on the money. Once again a good ball there from Sahil, not giving any room for the batsman to free his arms, playing in the direction of the bowler. By the bowler is followed through, no damage done. Final 2 deliveries to go in the second over. The score has been come to still stop this time. A very good delivery, beautifully bowled. Once again Dr. delivery, back to back Dr. deliveries, final delivery to come up in the second over. On the board for the loss of 1 wicket, that was of Pashit.
ಜಂಡು ನೋಡಿಕಿರು ಸಮೂಹ
Oh, the water delivery, that one to finish off the over. That's the completion of the over. Over number 2 comes to an end after the completion of 2 overs. The scoreboard showing a 10 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. The required run rate was 6.50 runs per over at the beginning of the innings, and now it's creeping up. 29 required of the remaining 24 deliveries. 7.25 is the run rate, exactly what is required for Tarpados Khana from here on. The run rate creeping up from 6.5 to 7.25. Every dot ball will mount the pressure on the batting side. That's why they have to keep rotating the strike, gets the singles from here and there, and then go after the loose deliveries, which really might help them at the later stages of the innings. This time it's Nizam who will continue the proceedings for the side of Frank Prince-Edward. Goes for the big one this time. It's in the air. Left one is taken in. This time the cat has been taken. He had dropped that man when he was on 0, and now the same man as they have left at the ball in the air, and Rifwan not doing any mistake, grabbing that opportunity for the second time which came his way and sending back Ashraf The second wicket falls for Tartaros Khana. Shakir is the new man who has walked out to the middle, has done a very good job with the ball in his hand. Now he has to produce some good innings for his team because his team is struggling at 10 for 2. This is the third over in progress. The bowler to ball is Nizam. We've given away 6 runs in first over. And now back into the attack to bowl the third over and the second half is scored coming right arm over the wicket from the far end.
First over at
Sweep shot, getting the top edge of the bat. The ball was in the air for a little while, landing in the no man's region just for a single. So one more run to the total. The score moves up to 1-1. 11 on the board. 28 more runs required of the remaining 22 deliveries. 22 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 28 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಥಾರ್ಪಡೋಸ್ ಖಾನ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ. Good shot. Not right from the middle of the bat. Still managed to get a couple of runs, I think, before the bowler collects the ball. I think he retrieves it back to the keeper. The batsmen are easily home with a couple of runs. With a couple, the score moving up to 13 on the board. 26 required of the remaining 21.
39 target.
Nizam this time comes and goes. Once again a sweep shot attempted, reverse sweep shot attempted. We'll get only a single for that particular shot from Sinan. Full time in the over, coming from the far end, right arm over the wicket, crossing umpire Mr. Vivek. Balls has been lofted in the air. Rizwan once again. This time he maintains himself cool, waiting for the bounce, collecting it on the bounce and returning it back to the keeper. Meanwhile, the batsmen are easily home for one more single. Final delivery coming up. This time goes for the reverse swap once again. Completely beaten, gathered by the keeper behind the stumps. That's the completion of the over. Over number 3 comes to an end after the completion of 3 overs. The scoreboard is on 15 on the board for the loss of 2 valuable wickets. 18 deliveries remaining and 23 more runs required. more runs required. I beg your pardon.
6 run.
The asking rate from here on is 8 runs per over for Tartaros Khana. Run rate every over is climbing up. That shows how tight the attack, bowling attack from Young Prince is. They have contained the batsmen from going for big shots. Only a boundary so far been hit in this particular innings. That was of the bowling of Nizam in his first over, and after that a very good comeback from Nizam, bowling that second over for just 5 runs and also picking up a valuable wicket of Ashraf. This time it's Rifwan coming right arm round the wicket from the commentator's side, and he'll be bowling to Shakir. Gets inside edge of the bat, the ball running towards the deep point leg region. Before the fielder collects the ball, the batsmen are happy with only a single.
Man చూసారు
16 on the board. 23 more required. Over 17. Good shot in the air, fielder. Oh, it's not the second catch which has been dropped by the players of defensive role this time. Sahil this time is the culprit, dropping that one. The ball popping out of his hands. Made good ground to reach to that ball, but unfortunately he has dropped it, and it's a life being provided for Sinan. 2 more runs to the total with a couple of runs, and the score now moving up to 18 on the board. 21 required of 16. The difference between the bat and the ball is just 5. Still can be anyone's game. The one big hit will really turn the course of the match in the favor of the team batting up. Tartaros Khana will be looking for that boundary on a 6. Sinan on strike. Goes for the big one this time, wrapped on the pads. We have to wait for the signal from the umpire. I think it's off the bat onto the pads. No, it's a leg by signal by the umpire. Half-hearted appeal from the bowler because he knows the bowler. He's bowling from right arm around the wicket. The ball will pitch outside the line of the wickets. And the wickets belongs to the umpires. The ball once is pitched outside the line of the stumps, it can't be given a leg before wicket. Goes for the big one. This time it's in the air. Will it be a 6? We have to wait for to see it. The catch has been taken in the deep, and that's an important wicket of Shakir. Shakir's wicket has fallen, and it is a big play for Tartaros Khana because Shakir was the man who could have easily cleared the ropes. He tried for that one, but not only the height but not the distance of that occasion, finding the only man in that long on region. The catch was taken neatly, and that's the downfall of the third wicket in the form of Shakir. 19 for the loss of 3 wickets. So we are in the over number 4 with still a couple of deliveries remaining in the over. 20 required of 13. 14 in fact. 14 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 20 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. Rifwan to ball the 5th delivery of the 4th over. Coming right arm round the wicket, and he'll be bowling to the new man Tanveer, who has replaced Shakir, trying to step on the accelerator. Unfortunately couldn't clear the ropes. Just finding the only man right on the edge of the circle, right on the edge of the boundary line. Full toss, very well picked up. 1 bounce into the fence for 4. Magnificent shot there from Tanveer. He faced the first delivery, no hesitation in his mind, going for the reverse shot. It was also a full toss which was asking to be hit, and he has got the maximum out of that. So the score now moving up to 23 on the board. With the final delivery coming up of the 4th over. Fifth one to Tanveer. What a delivery once again, this time lightning fast delivery. It's a leg by signal by the umpire. That's a single of the leg by of the final delivery of the 4th over, and after the completion of 4 overs, the scoreboard showing 24 on the board. The run rate maintained is exactly 6 runs per over. 15 more runs required of the remaining 2 overs. 7.50 runs per over is a required run rate for Tartaros Khana to win this match and make it to the semi-finals. Final 2 overs, 12 deliveries, 15 runs is what required. The bowler to bowl the crucial over of this particular match. Harshad Bajal to bowl a very important over. This is the over which will decide the course of the match. And the man on strike is Tanvir, who has already hit the boundary of the very first delivery at first. And Harshad Bajal, the popular guy in the underarm cricket, has turned many matches on their heads on this day. This time having the ball in his hand. Can he produce some magic? Can he produce some wickets for his team?
Arman Ulal Media.
12 deliveries remaining, 15 runs required. The time is tickling up for young Prince Urwa. They might be penalized at any stage of the game. Arshad balls, this time a fumble there in the field. They're coming back for the second run. Chance of run out in the non-striker end, but the batter was very quick there to clinch that second run. A magnificent piece of running between the wickets by both Tanvir as well as Sinan. Two more runs to the total with a couple. The score now is on 26. 13 required of 11. 11 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 13 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. The square leg umpire Mr. Pushparaj having a frequent look at the time because he knows they are running short of the time. This time is a hit. Turned the match upside down here for Parparos Khana. Hit the boundary of the very first delivery he faced, and now a 6 to follow that. Bajal is put under some sort of bother. 8 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Good delivery there outside the off stump, but dot ball. Very good comeback from Arshad Bajal, bowling that dotted delivery. Tanvir to face Arshad Bajal. 4th time in the over. Coming left arm around the wicket. This time is gone. Very good delivery. Very well caught by the keeper behind the stamps. Final 2 deliveries remaining, and that's the end of the innings for Tanvir as well. Scoreboard showing 32 on the board. That means 7 runs required of the remaining 8 deliveries. 8 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 7 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 8 deliveries remaining, 7 runs required. What a wicket to lose at this stage of the match. Tanvir has done all the damage. He should have been there out there in the middle, facing the innings because he had already got a 6 in that over. Just take singles, rotate the strike, and put the pressure on the bowling department. Wait for the mistakes. Still 2 more deliveries to go. 8 deliveries, 7 required. 32 on the board. 39 is the victory target. Arshad Bajal balls this time. A very good shot and magnificent use of the wrist there. Wanting the second run. Coming back for the second run. Chance of a run. That might be an extra run there. Wanting the 4th run but sent back. 3 more runs to be total. This is really sloppy piece of cricket there from Prince Urwa. A wild throw from the fielder there, resulting in an extra run. 3 runs been taken, which should have been just a single. 2 extra runs in the form of overthrow. The score now on the board is 25. That means just 4 runs required of 7 deliveries. Arshad Bajal balls a full toss this time, gets the inside half of the bat for a single. So out of the 6 final legal deliveries, 3 runs required for Parparos Khana to get a big upset in this tournament. Remaining 6 deliveries, just 3 required, and Santosh Pantwal is really annoyed with the performance of the bowling as well as the fielding from his side. Rightly so, because they had an upper hand before that over. I said you earlier, it was the over which would have decided the match, and rightly so. The batters getting after the bowling of Harshad Bajal.
Haris Dayage chetu match finish.
The situation is like 6 deliveries and 3 runs. 6 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 3 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 12 runs coming off that over from Harshad Bajal, with a massive 6 as well included. Leg spin attack. This time goes for the big one. This time taken in the deep. Will there be a twist in the game? Anything can happen in a game of cricket there. So 5 deliveries are remaining. 3 runs required. Santosh is the bowler, trying to get all his experience, trying to win the match for his team. The new man is Imtiaz. Imtiaz is already on the non-striker's end. Aman. Five deliveries and 3 runs. Sushant opting to go to bowl that final over, taking the responsibility, trying to produce some magic. Ball select spin attack once again. Good shot into the gap. What a magnificent shot to finish off the match. Excellent extra cover drive. And the match is been won by Tarpados Khana. They have up. This is the biggest upset of the tournament. Infants who were knocked out of the tournament in the quarterfinals by Tarpados Khana. And they have made it to the semi-finals of this PFC 2024-25. They will be playing against Sneha Malemar in the second semi-finals of this tournament. Within a short while from now, I think within a span of 5 minutes. I request the captain of Tarpados Khana to get ready for the match within a span of 10 minutes. So the man of the match goes to another than Tanveer of Tarpados Khana. I request Mr. Tanveer to come onto the stage and receive your man of the match award. I request Mr. Harish to do the honor for Mr. Tanveer for his excellent innings that really turned the course of the match. So we will be back with the live actions at exactly around 4:05. 4 ಗಂಟೆ 5 ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೆ ಎರಡು ತಂಡದ ಆಟಗಾರರು ಸಜ್ಜಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 2 ಗಂಟೆಯ ಆಟಗಾರರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಆಟಗಾರರ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಂದಾಯಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಬಳಿಕ ತಾವು ವಿಶ್ರಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 2 ಕಪ್ತಾನರು ಕೂಡ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಬಳಿ ಬಂದು ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚಿಟಿಕೆಯ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚಿಟಿಕೆಯ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯ ನಂತರ ತಾವು ವಿಶ್ರಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು Tarpados Khanaದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಮಾಲೆಮಾರ್ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನರು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚಿಟಿಕೆಯ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಜಂಡ ಐತಿ ಅರಪರ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾರುಲ್ಲಾರಲ್ಲ ಅರಪರ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಉಲ್ಲಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮಾನು ಅಲ್ಲ 808 ಎನ್ಎಂ ಸೋದು ಬರ್ತು ಮುಂದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲ್ 17